welcome back everyone. My name is Eltamar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader. Where we left off last time, we had just arrived on a new planet. We found some unknown ruins, which lead down a fairly...
I offer up my thanks to thee, O Messiah, for granting me the ability to serve you as a predator whose prey is knowledge.
fairly long path. There is
Predators? You can hear the growling too. A sound so vile it makes your teeth clench, makes you want to kill.
Okay.
No?
Now that the group
Just
is
me.
done talking,
That's not good.
we're looking around for whatever's going on here. The remains of unknown structures are haphazardly strewn about the plateau. I heard a
It's about
there's some
time.
goods right there. A Xeno goods, it looks like. It's got a cracked Xeno chest. The small chest, made from strange material, has no keyhole or other openings. The murky crystal on the lid is cracked but continues to glow inscrutably. Interesting. So we can athletics check into here. There's clearly something weird going on there. I guess we're athletics checking in instead of demolitioning in on the other side, because our demolition skill sucks. Lore warp to activate the pedestal. We have a pretty good chance of it working. What's this
None
say?
shall stand in my way.
Someone has carved a strange pattern on the floor. As you look at the lines, a fog descends over your mind. I wonder if this is like an optional boss area. We may come to regret this. Uncover the pattern, okay. Uh-huh, what's this say? Or what is this? This human skeleton is curled in an unnatural position. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned right through it. Well, let's activate the pedestal and see what happens. We've saved. I'm gonna move my group sort of here and then just activate.
Help me, Lord Captain!
The beacon psi tech just hang on, let me reread that. Did we not do that right? We did succeed, okay. Everyone got fresh injuries. The beacon psi tech belongs to the ancient Xenos called Craves, or Traves. No, I think it's Craves. Monstrosities who enhance their mental control over entire planets with the use of such devices. What is this thing all about?
Searching is my observance.
Oh, we can redirect the energy beam. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Let's move our people. We have lots of medkits. Let's just...
Doubt
they're
is
just fresh
for the
injuries. It's not a big
weak.
deal. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Let's move some people over here, and then we'll redirect the energy beam and see what happens. Okay, it's going to that one. I see, it's a puzzle. We have to make a pattern. Probably one of these two. That one makes our mind real. That one was fuzzy. Okay. So, which one do we want to make? Is the better question. Also, how would we... No, we can't even make this one. Unless maybe we blow up this. Because if we had this one, for example, it would need to shoot... We need 5 things. Okay, so we'd have to go from here to there. To there? And this is a pillar underneath here that we're not getting. Let's try to make this one. This one looks easier. So it needs to go. This one needs to go. Let's just see what directions we can make this thing go. Okay. So we got the 4 of them. So we can go back that. Oh, okay, I see. So we can also go up. Unless it's like this, and then this beam goes upwards? That doesn't really make sense. Okay, let's try this one more time. So, if it goes straight to this thing... Okay, that doesn't change what's going on here. Okay.
How may I serve the
It's so weird. I
I
don't know how
tire
to
of idleness. Let's move.
make this work, but let's find out.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Stop it!
What just happened? Everyone got a second fresh injury. Let's try and blow up this wall first, so we can move people away.
One and it's done.
I'm actually kind of surprised that worked, to be honest. We'll just use someone that has medical supplies. You, to heal yourself.
Locomotives are fully operational.
Lord Captain.
Not what I meant to do. You can go stand over there. Alright, let's try this again. So, we have this one. That's clearly that side. Do. Alright, let's just try the most generic version of this. It seems the pattern no longer works. Okay, so it's got to be the other one then. There's a goods there, though. Which is a cracked vox. I'll read that later. Unless it's important for now. So maybe we do have to do this one. Okay, so... once we do the pattern, it works. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so how do we do the other one then? So that one to this one.
Litany of reconnaissance recited.
To straight across. So we got do, and then this one gotta go there. And then this one. So we've gone do, and we gotta go back to the middle. Look in the jaws, it says.
Ready for data input.
Ominous, but okay. Sure, why not? There's a sword, an ancient force sword. This sword deals an additional psi rating damage. It's a pretty nice sword, actually. Alright, we got a treasure from this. Cool.
A new challenge for me?
That was fun. Interesting to figure out. Time to head off this planet, I guess. I'm sad the first one didn't work, but here we are. We'll quickly read that Vox thing when we land somewhere else, I guess. Do we scan the okay. There's unknown ships up there, right? We're worried about that they're going to be enemies. They could very well be. I'll save before going there so we don't lose progress if we die. Let's get adamantine and wonders of nature. This lone mountain chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny, mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place beautiful, incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches, and columns. The view is especially stunning on a clear, starry night, when aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked the Lord Captain's permission to visit this remarkable place. Grant shore leave, why not? The shore leave passes without incident, and the ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterwards. Even the Xenos Yurliet marveled at the rock columns sprinkled with reflected stars. She even deigned to speak with the other officers, telling them the place reminded her of Kruderak, her homeworld. Well, there we go. We gave them a little bit of joy in their miserable lives. This could be deadly. As soon as you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerge from the shadows of drifting asteroids, tightly encircling you. Captain Xantha Labouche offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her soul's satisfaction. The outrageous suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You're in a no-win scenario. You can enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to save your skin, sacrificing only your pride. Let's inform the pirates that daring to threat a rogue trader will not go unpunished. Captain Labouche makes her displeasure quite apparent, but acknowledges it would not be in her interest to cross the rogue trader. The nameless ships retreat swiftly into the wharf, leaving you alone. Okay. We saved ourselves and gained a bunch of experience for doing so. Time to head back to the warp screen. We got other places to go, other people to see. That was a very weird... Where are we? Okay, there we are. So we've done this one, we've done that one. We haven't gone up to Pelium Solitus. So we gotta go here, and then here, and then here. Take the unsafe route, because I don't want to waste our navigator stuff. Lord Captain Lady Arcelia was asking where she could find you. I sent her to your study. You can expect her there shortly. Okay, we have a conversation with our friend. / potential love interest. I would like to keep her on my good side if possible. Her lidless eye ability is top-notch for ad clearing. Lord Captain, could you spare a moment to discuss a personal matter? Cassia's less than graceful movements betray her anxiety. She lowers her eyes slightly and fidgets with the satin handkerchief as she waits for your answer. I will admit I'm intrigued. What is this personal matter? I am rather embarrassed to ask you about something like this, but last I was here I noticed a curious tome on the shelves of your personal library. A rather heavy-looking volume bound in worn gilded cover with the symbol of the Adeptus Ministratum on it. Ministorum on it. Martyrdom of Saint Visteria, I believe it was. Cassia waves her hand in the direction of the shelves, and the satin handkerchief slips out of her fingers. Oh! Cassia takes a quiet breath of frustration, but it does not escape your notice that her ruby eyes are intently observing your reaction. I pick up the handkerchief, bring it to my lips, and then return it to Cassia. Why is the screen so jittery when this happens? Okay, it worked. The soft fabric tickles your lips, and a subtle scent envelops you like a thin veil. Cassia accepts the handkerchief with a nod of gratitude, and for the first time, gives you a look filled with warmth and affection. Thank you, Lord Captain. I believe I should return to my chambers now. But what about the book? She graces you with a half-hidden smile and swiftly leaves the study. It wasn't about the book. It was about seeing what you would do with the handkerchief, to see if you have designs upon her. Oh my. We may be a love interest of Cassia at some point. Let's leave. Time to go through the warp, or we're going through the warp, I should say, at the moment. And we're at the right place. We need to go... Actually, we can go here as well. Narmer 2. Why don't we go to Narmer 2? It looks like it has more places that can go off of it. And that way we don't have to do another jump to Mundus Valentius. To Pelium Solitus. Let's go to Narmer 2. Or Narmer... Sorry. I keep saying Narmer 2. Narmer 4. Lord Captain, I keep receiving reports about malfunctions among the ship's various systems. This time we're dealing with an inexplicable temperature fluctuation. Thermal control failures were disturbed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have succumbed to burns and frostbite. Tech priests are performing rites of the machine spirits, pacification, and remain convinced that the issues were caused by the spirits' obstinacy and defiance. Their reports claim the incidents remained well within the scope of expected performance parameters. Over the last few days, complaints about malfunctioning thermal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that our vessel is haunted. The tech priest's assurances that only the machine spirits' tempers are to blame are doing nothing to dissuade these ridiculous rumors. People are whiny. Alright, we're in a new system. Let's chart new routes real quick while we're here. Looks like we can go to also Mortis Asius and Odaenethus 11, looks like. Alright. Let's go check this system out. Pirates, that is probably going to be deadly for us. We don't have good ship tech, honestly. We could certainly try the fight and see what happens, but we might just die. Looks like Phlogiston. Yes. And the ship's augurs have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface. Probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and would not likely bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Take the risk. The crew's expertise make it possible to collect the mineral without disturbing the ancient caverns. Perfect. Then we get plasteel as well. We're gonna need more extractiums soon, probably. We'll find some way to buy them. We really need more, like, mechanisms and stuff. Oh. A cache with a Archaeotech mechanism fragment. Interesting. And provisions. Alright, we can try and fight the pirates. No guarantees this is going to go well. Let's save first in case we die. We only have one ship and it's not particularly well equipped. And it's not really leveled up. We haven't gotten into a lot of fights. It's going to depend on how many ships there are and how strong they are. There are... Oh, no. Oh, that's our ship. Never mind. That's fine. That hurt. Oh my god. We're going to die. That's a lot of first round damage. Oh, there's too many ships. There's no way. Oh, we have a Viper. Oh, that's our destroyer. Okay, never mind. We might be okay. Right, we have a little vessel of our own. Apparently it acts on its own. Why didn't it shoot anything? Oh, it did. It burned many torpedoes. Okay. Yeah, I know how many torpedoes work. Thanks. I'm gonna go... The ships need to turn around pretty hard to get towards us. So what if we go this way? Let's go forward a little bit. I know how to... Why is the tutorial back? Oh, I didn't hit the don't tutorial me button. We can hit him with a macro cannon. Or sorry, moon lance cannon. Mezoa lance cannon is what I should say. There we go. Torpedoes. And a dorso macro cannon. Oh, not in range. Okay, so we can move forward a little bit more. In range? A little bit more. There we go. And then we turn. Like so. Wrong side. We can shoot the torpedoes, or we can shoot the ship. Let's shoot the torpedoes. We did not kill the torpedoes. That is less than ideal. The destroyer can move pretty far, but it's not going to be able to do much damage where it's standing, so that's fine. Oh, our thing almost got killed. Our torpedoes are in a bad position. We need to flip them around. Let's just flip them around this way, and we'll send them off that way. Okay, next turn. At least our spare ship took the hit, I guess. Let's flip her around. How do I do that against this one, right? Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Okay. Flipping around. Did some damage. Not a lot, though. Our destroyer's gonna die, I think. They're all stacking up for this torpedo hit, though. One torpedo died. That one's going somewhere. I think it's retreating, possibly? We could destroy it. We can move right here and detonate. Let's shoot that one, I think. Try and finish it off. Torpedoes, of course. Dorsal guns. I'll have to be used on this one. We move up beside it like this. And we shoot this way. Okay, that one's dead. Next turn. We're definitely gonna take some hits from this one. Oh, they're gonna move around behind the torpedoes. That sucks. That one's fleeing, I think. Torpedoes come around here. We might still win this. If we do that, we'll probably die. We need to run away a little bit, I think. It's facing that way, so let's go this way. We might be able to shoot that one, actually. Finish it off. We're not able to, because we're just off of the right orientation. Hit the torpedoes a bunch. That one's gone. We need to turn around and shoot this one, but I think we're gonna die if we do that. Also, it's very annoying that we can't spin these torpedoes around faster. Nothing we can do about that. Let's flip around. More torpedoes. Might be okay still. We can't quite lance them. I'm gonna try and regenerate our shields. Well, I don't want to move anywhere else. That's probably gonna kill us. Yeah, we're definitely in range of their macro cannons. Oh, we just survived. Good. Okay. Let's get the torpedoes in range. I think we won the fight. We gained a level, a ship level. We gained some scrap. We can upgrade something. There's an upgrade button. What does that mean? Okay, we can upgrade our hull or our ram. We've never rammed a ship. We should probably upgrade our hull, though. Great. We need to get better items and stuff. I don't know how to do that exactly. Also, we get a level. Choose the flagship common post ability. Okay. We can get an arc augury. Next shot gains 2 extra range. New heading. While moving, the flagship may make its next turn at 90 degrees instead of the usual 45. That's amazing. I like that. Reinforced shields. A chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. Nice. Warp wave. Flows of the immaterium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees, depending on their maneuverability. If the ship has suffered hull damage, then this abrupt turn additionally deals damage equal to 15 to 20% of their missing hull for 45 to return, and double that for 90. Does not affect larger ships than cruisers. Nah. I like new heading, so we can actually turn properly. And we get a new common ability again, so we can get another one. Let's get reinforced shields for the other one. Actually, no, let's get arc augury. That extra range could be good. What do we get at level 3, I wonder? Oh well, doesn't matter, we'll figure it out later on. We should probably repair our ship. Very expensive, but we did succeed at that fight. Those torpedoes helped so much, and we got nothing from that one, so let's leave. That little destroyer helped us. I hope we get another one next fight. Save the Eldari survivors. Forge. Oh, this is Babos 6. And this is some sort of Eldari thing. I guess we could do Babos 6. I didn't really want to do the side stuff yet, but I guess we could. We've never been there either. We could just go there. And then see what Pullium Solitus has. The route is dangerous, apparently. What's the route? This route. This route's unsafe, and this route is dangerous as well. Let's go here, I guess. What's going on our ship this time? Nothing, apparently. Good. It's nice when not everything bad happens in one go, I suppose. Okay. There are a large group of Drukhari warships there. Lord Captain, we've cross-referenced the key characteristics of the system with our astronomical chart data of the planet. Vabo 6 is located here. The problem is, the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. It appears that something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. It's impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships are cruising in the system. No need for any cog to analyze it. I can decipher this telemetry easily. Xenos, the armory and artillery crews are standing by. Alright, let's just look at some planets. We might not do the Trakari void ship fight yet. Or though maybe we'll take a look at it. Let's see. Maybe it won't be that hard. We need more ships in our little flotilla. We got some smuggler's cache stuff. Another planet with an unknown. This planet can barely sustain life, and yet searchers discovered a long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any Underhive, yet they still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen, Prince Domina. Let's pay her official visit. The ruler meets Lord Captain in a shack considered to be a palace by the people here. The Archqueen's unusual crown is made of metal coils, most likely parts of an ancient device for boiling water. The guests are served the finest delicacies the colony can provide. The Archqueen praises the visitors in mangled Low Gothic and calls the Lord Captain her dear brother. At the end of the audience, gifts are presented to the guests. The Archqueen Minister delicately remarks that the best possible gift the Lord Captain and his crew could provide would be the replenishment of the colony's meager gene pool. The Lord Captain gives orders to canvass the lower decks for volunteers. The most ruggedly handsome among them will be sent to the Archqueen's court along with other gifts. The Archqueen is delighted and flattered. She hopes the Lord Captain will pay her more visits in the future. What a weird... It's a savannah world, too. You wouldn't think that that would be so uninhabitable. More junk. Alright, we gotta figure out this Trakari warship thing here now. Let's go try it. We'll see what happens. We might need to leave and come back later when we have better void ship weapons. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see, though. Could be fine. Who knows? Alright, we got 2 ships, and they have 2 vessels as well. Their ships look really cool with their shielding tech. I'm actually a little jealous of their ships. Well, let's get started on this fight, I guess. We're gonna need torpedoes. We're gonna need a prow gun. Did some damage. Looks like their shields aren't as good as they could be, but we'll see. It's the end of our turn. The Viper class destroyer is moving up. It left some torpedoes, of course, and then it moved off to the side. We're probably taking the first round of combat. Yeah, we are. A Shadow Lance did some okay damage. Yeah, hurt a little. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna die probably right away. We shouldn't have moved in so close. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a bunch. Holy crap. Okay, we aren't dead, but we're very close to being dead. We really shouldn't have moved that close. Alright. If we flip around, we can shoot that one. Probably. In the back. At least they're facing away. That might be the only thing that saves us right now. Did a bunch of damage. We're way out of range of stuff. If we got an extra 2 range, that still wouldn't help us. Okay. Where is that ship going? I see. They're slowly turning. They're pretty maneuverable and they're very fast. That one's on fire or something? I think we might just be able to turn and kill us though. It's such a fast ship. Oh, shooting the torpedoes, okay. Well, we can blow up the ship, hopefully. And then we gotta figure out what to do about this one. We are gonna restart our shields. That's really all we can do this turn. Fire off some torpedoes of our own. And that's really all we can do. Let's just try and stay away from the enemy. Let's see if the torpedoes can deal some stuff. Thing in range. That one blew up on its own. It's turning around. Oh no, it's possibly going to be in range of us. Oh, it's going to shoot the destroyer. Nice. It's going to destroy the destroyer. On the bright side, the torpedoes saved our lives. There is no denying we would have died without it. We need to repair our ship extremely badly. 81 scrap to repair. Okay. We've arrived at this planet. Swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits the using of convicts for hard labor on distant prison worlds like Vivo 6. To atone for their crimes before humankind, hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlives toil in the mines of the Von Valencius Protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate accident claims their forsaken souls. We can land on the pits. That looks like our group. Everyone's got a level, because I think we gained a ton of experience for that one pirate situation. So we'll land to see what's going on initially upon landing, and level up, and that'll be it. We won't do this whole place yet. I need to pull up my things. Alright. Let's build some characters. Alright. Notepad. Where were we at? What did we get last time? We got Linchpin, of course. That was a good one. And where's that on my list of things? Linchpin. There we go. Okay. We have a couple choices here. I think we're going to go with against all odds. The other one we can go with is personal involvement. Nah. Well, maybe. Now let's get tactical advantage equal to the amount of enemies we spawn with. That's not a bad one. And then we grab persuasion. We can start getting some demolition skill. Although our persuasion needs to go up more, I think. Or maybe coercion even. We're at 90 or 100. Let's grab coercion. Although I do want demolition, but we'll get someone else to do demolition. That's fine. I already have Adira's little thing up, so we'll do hers next. We ended off at warp speed. We're going to do Fatebringer. Allies under the effect of at least one psychic power gain additional psyker armor penetration. Super good. And then we're going to grab... Do you have demolition? Are we building up your demolition? No, we're building up Jai's demolition. She's at 47. Okay. She can be demolitioned up. Let's grab... What are you good at? We already have someone that's good at Lore Xenos. We have some pretty good awareness people like Cassia. Athletics, we clearly have someone. Pascal's good at that. Logic, Jai's good at that. Lore Imperium, Jai's good at that. Tech use, Jai and Pascal. Lore Warp could be her. Yeah, it is. She's the best at Lore Warp. So let's get her some more Lore Warp skill. Abelard. What are we getting for you today? Where are we at? We got Force Destruction and Athletics last time. Which is where? There it is. I think we get counterattack stance is the next one. Defensive stance now has negative 10 penalty to weapon skill attacks, or protects opportunity, granted by this ability instead of negative 20, and the attacks of opportunity deal an additional plus 7 damage. Lots of stuff, and then we get heavy armor. Sorry, gotta go way down. Power armor proficiency. I want him to use power armor when we inevitably get some. We don't have any yet, but power armor proficiency is going to come in the future. We want to wear power armor. Grand Strategist for Cassia. And she is grabbing... What'd she get last time? She got Points of Curiosity. Which I don't remember where it was. Where's Perilous Ways? Okay, I see where we're at. Okay, so we're gonna grab... What's she good? She's good at awareness, right? Let's give her more awareness. And we'll grab... Although... Yeah, that's fine. Master... And then I think the thing we're gonna go with is Master of Time. Do we already have Master Time? I thought I already got that one. It's possible we didn't, though. No, it's right there. Whenever an ally in combat gains an extra turn, the Navigator gains a second 5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat, stacks up to 5 times up to a maximum of 25 willpower. Super good. For us, we give people a lot of extra turns, so... Pascal. We are grabbing... It's a piercing shot. That was the last one. Okay. Piercing shot, and then that goes to what? Play the Bold. So, Call the Bold additionally removes targets, negative targets, difficulty tier of deflection, willpower, and toughness. So, it adds to our Call the Bold skill that we use quite frequently. It's pretty good. We're going to grab... No, not Demolition. What are your things again? You're good at tech use. You're equal to Jai in tech use, but let's keep going on tech use for you. Jai's turn. Jai is basically our skill person because she's got lots of skills. Kind of an impressive amount, honestly. Where were we at on this one? We got Assign Objective, so we get Comfort and Conformity. Whenever an ally against the Master Tactician stacks of Tactical Advantage, the ally also heals 1 wound for every stack gain granted. That's pretty good. We use a lot of Tactical Advantage type stuff, and then we're gonna grab Demolition. We need to get better at that. Alright, that's our level. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time, and we will start to go through this colony. I'm sure it's going to be very exciting. No idea what's in here. Probably, well, there's a lot of corpses at the very least. Take care, and I'll see you next time.